Hello, as usual, it's me, Pavlo, and today we'll be talking about the contents of this tiny, cute little box. And it's Hidizs S8 Pro, aka Robin, their new portable digital tonal converter. Like, as you can easily guess by the model name, it's a slightly more affordable model than S9 Pro that I reviewed. And it's built with two CS43131 fully balanced digital tonal converter, and from the single-ended output it's 80 milliwatts per channel, and from the balanced 160. And the price is $70. Link will be in the description as usual. So basically that's all we need to know about this small compact device. So let's have a closer look. As you can see, package is pretty small, and probably it can be even called cute. And there are some specifications on the back side, but of course all interesting is inside. And what I really like here is that box is actually made of plastic, and it opens this way, and also you can remove the internal content from it. So let's pull it out, and I'm trying to do it carefully because I often pull too strong and tear away this part. And also from which side we should open this here. You will get short USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. Also you'll get two adapters, Lightning to USB Type-C, and also you'll get this USB Type-A to USB Type-C adapter. So everything that you will need to use this device. And I'm kind of sure that in few years Lightning to USB Type-C adapters will already be a history. So let's go inside. In terms of build quality, of course, it looks great. And you can see interesting shape, really interesting, really unusual combination of metal and glass like plastic. Here you get two buttons with really strong and well-defined click. Also this button is clickable, and actually it's not rotated. It looks like knob, but actually it's just a button. So maybe in some future they've planned something with such knob, but so far it's just a button. And the controls are pretty simple. So you connect USB Type-C here, and here are two outputs, single-ended and balanced. Compact, stylish, and unusual looking. So if you're interested in power consumption figures, here is tester, and you can see yourself all the figures it shows. And as usual, I'm using Meze Empyrean 2 as a load for this digital tonal converter. And of course, about the sound, actually this digital tonal converter has different filters or work modes. They are described on their website, and to toggle them you need to press these two buttons simultaneously, and probably it's not visible under the bright light, but this Hidizs logo changes colors. And unlike many other devices, here these different modes changes sound in audible way. So with blue one it sounds on the warmer side of things. With green and white it's the most natural, and others are somewhere in between, at least to my ears. So I will describe the sound for the green mode of this LED when you're cycling through them. And in this mode, this device is natural with a slight hint of focus on the micro contrast, really typical Hidizs sound that they prefer in their devices. I selected this mode because, like, I think it's a signature sound that they are tending to create in many cases. In general, you know, it's really easy to describe. Technical, resolving with slight highlight of small nuances, pretty spacious and airy stage, and that's it. If you want like more warmer signature, you can easily achieve it in blue LED mode, for example. Or in general, you can of course select other earphones, and that's it. Current situation in this dongles market, I'd say that there is no like clean winners or losers. In the price segment, all devices offers about the same sound quality. Difference is in the design, in the signature, and maybe in some non-sonic features. But anyway, let's go back to S8 Pro. So bass goes deep, has really good control, fast, slightly focused more on impact than on the weight, but when weight is present in the record, it will represent it really well. Of course, we're not comparing with some expensive devices, like we are speaking about this particular price segment, and for this segment it's really good, and it's highlighting a little bit that small nuances and details, giving you more saturation for the realistic instruments. In general, it's pretty universal, but it showcases itself better with tracks that requires not like pure weight, but also more solid technical foundation. Of course, it's really relative anyway. And as an example, it's Harvester of Sorrow from the world's greatest audiophile vocal recordings by Little Kruta and Jenn Mundia, I suppose I pronounced correctly. And it's a cover of Metallica's Harvester of Sorrow in typical audiophile manner. Acoustical, slow-paced, with focus on the record quality, and of course bassline here is really nice. And this device demonstrates that to you. Mid frequencies are almost uncolored. I've seen some reviews saying that it's slightly warm, but probably it was in the different filter settings. And in this green one, it's natural, slightly highlighting small nuances, but I won't call it like dry or monitoring. Resolution is normal, not great, not superb, but pretty decent, and stage is built like in spacious manner, but sometimes instruments are too separated with some tracks and recordings. Also, it's slightly critical for the quality of the track because this device doesn't try to like add some weight or like fix emotions or something like that. No, absolutely what is present in the record you'll get. So if you'll get better material, you'll get better output. With good tracks, you'll get like really good sense of realism and presence. Stage is above average in width and about average in depth, but as I've already say, sometimes it sounds a bit too dispersed. And example, it's David Gilmour, The Girl in the Yellow Dress. I really like this track. Lot of different instruments, Gilmour guitar and nice vocal. Everything is done in like stylish manner, and this digital tonal converter represent is that nicely, highlighting all nuances of this work. Treble is detailed with good extension, not maximum, but pretty nice. And of course, it's pretty basic, just basic overtones, no rich layering or extended overtones, but we are speaking about below $100 segment, so it's what we can expect. If you want rich treble, Hidizs have S9 Pro that I reviewed recently, and it actually offers more refined treble, and it's one of the most noticeable differences for these digital tonal converters. Anyway, treble is like good with basic overtones, not super sharp, detailed, airy, but not too harsh or too sibilant, at least to my ears. But of course, it's not like treble safe digital tonal converter. When something sibilant is present in the record, it will definitely play it as a way it should be. And example for the treble, it's King Crimson, Lark tongues in Aspic, first part, and it's almost all about percussions, guitars. Actually, it's pretty complex track, and of course it requires much better layering and much better treble performance, much more expensive device, but still here you're getting nice clean basic overtones, meaning that you're getting at least good sense of realism. Of course, you lack that sense of trails of different instruments perfectly separated and isolated, but for that, welcome to much more expensive category. In terms of pairings, it's not super powerful, but it's more than enough to drive vast majority of devices that make sense in the portable usage. So with sensitive in-ear monitors, background noise is really low, which is really good, and it can drive like full-size headphones, not super power hungry of course, but like normal ones, it drives at a pretty good level. Speaking about the comparisons, of course, first one is Hidizs S9 Pro, or what was the name of that model that I reviewed recently, and the S9 Pro is actually offering like better treble, and it's, as I've said, main difference, more refined treble and better layering, but at the same time, of course, it's the device from the more expensive segment. FIO K-A13, about the same price tier, it's a bit more highlighting dynamics, and it's the main difference. This one is a bit closer to neutrality and also has this warmer mode. Shanlink digital tonal converters in this price segment are a bit on the warmer side of things, so this one is closer to neutrality. As I've said already, you can select easily, choosing the based on the design, on the features, and on the desired sound signature you want to achieve. So pretty nice device with good sound, and that's Hidizs S8 Pro. Thank you for listening, thank you for your attention, and of course have a great day.